Joseph Ellis Stone, Baron Stone, the 27th of May 1903 to 17 June 1986, was an officer in the British Army and a doctor, most notably to Harold Wilson, born Joseph Ellis Silverstone. He was knighted in 1970, and later was created a life peer in the 1976 Prime Minister's Resignation honours, taking the title Baron Stone of Hendon in Greater London on 24 June 1976. Career: Stone was a general practitioner, originally from Llanelli in Wales, who after qualifying in Cardiff worked as a GP in and around Hendon. He took on a number of patients from Hampstead Garden suburb, at the time an area popular with left-wing politicians, one of whom, Harold Wilson, went on to become Prime Minister of the United Kingdom during World War II. As a captain in the Royal Army Medical Corps, Joe was in the British Army force that liberated Belsen concentration camp. He became heavily involved as a doctor in the initial army reaction to the situation they found in Belsen, and to the rehabilitation of the prisoners there. He was possibly the first British Jewish doctor to enter Belsen after its liberation. His brother-in-law, Sidney Bernstein, was then commissioned by the British government to make a documentary about the liberation of Belsen and the concentration camps, which may have been influenced by the letters Joe sent home to his wife, Beryl, as a peacetime GP. His patients included Lord Longford and Harold Wilson, and when Wilson became Prime Minister, Stone went on to become the personal physician to the Prime Minister. During this period in his career he counted a large number of Wilson's cabinet as his patients. Stone travelled widely with the Prime Minister, and became a very close confidant of his. Joe Stone remained a family GP in Hendon until a few years before his death, and during his time as Wilson's doctor. During his life he was regarded as an excellent doctor, and was seen as very loyal to Wilson. Death and legacy. He died in London, having continued to practice medicine until a few years before his death. He and his wife Beryl had 2 children, Richard and Adrienne. His brother was Arnold Silverstone, later Lord Ashdown. In his memory the Lord Stone Trust was founded. This was merged with the Lord Ashdown Charitable Settlement to form the Stone Ashdown Trust. In 2002, Wilson's former press secretary Joe Haynes alleged that Stone had plotted to murder Labour politician Marcia Falkender in 1975. Purportedly to prevent her from revealing that she and Wilson had had an affair. Falkender has rejected Haynes's allegations as outrageous. Labour Party politician Bernard Donahue claimed in a 2011 documentary to have also heard Stone say it was in the national interest she be put down. Controversy and unclarity about events during this period were also approached by the BBC for drama The Lavender List. Falkender sued the BBC, and won £75,000 and an agreement by the BBC never to show the documentary drama again. References